Sister Wives star opens up about how Kody Brown's words are hurtful to their kids. Reality television often shows us the highlights of family life. The laughter, the celebrations, the big moments. But sometimes, it also reveals the painful truths behind the scenes. And for fans of the hit TLC series Sister Wives, the last few seasons have been filled with emotional conversations, fractured relationships, and difficult family dynamics. Now, one of the stars of the show is opening up about something deeply personal, the emotional impact of Kody Brown's words on their children. According to the reality star, the things Kody has said, both on and off camera, have been hurtful to their kids, leaving emotional wounds that may take a long time to heal. Today we're going to break down what was said, which Yanel Brown or other family members revealed about the situation, how the Brown children are reacting, why fans believe the family dynamic has reached a breaking point, and what this could mean for the future of the Brown family. So let's dive into the story behind the emotional revelation shaking the Sister Wives fandom. To understand the impact of the recent comments, we first need to understand the structure of the Brown family. The reality series Sister Wives first premiered in 2010 and followed the unconventional life of Kody Brown, a man living in a polygamous marriage with 4 women. Those wives included Mary Brown, Yanel Brown, Christine Brown, Robin Brown. Together, they built a family that eventually grew to include 18 children. For years, the show documented their efforts to present a united household, despite the challenges that come with plural marriage. But over time, cracks in the foundation began to appear. Relationships shifted, trust eroded, and eventually, the once large plural family began to split apart. The most dramatic shift happened when Christine Brown made the shocking decision to leave the marriage. After more than 25 years with Kody, she announced that she was done. Her decision stunned fans and changed the entire dynamic of the family. Not long after that, Yanel Brown separated from Kody. Mary's relationship with Kody essentially ended as well. This left Robin Brown as Kody's only remaining partner. For many viewers, these changes raised serious questions about what had been happening behind the scenes for years. And increasingly, the Brown children began speaking openly about their strained relationships with their father. Now, one of the biggest concerns raised by family members revolves around the way Kody Brown speaks about his children. During recent discussions and interviews connected to the show, one of the wives revealed that some of Kody's words have deeply hurt their kids. According to the star, the children often feel like their father is criticizing them publicly. And because the show is televised, those comments are heard by millions of viewers. Imagine hearing your parents say something negative about you on national television. For many of the Brown children, that has become a painful reality. The star explained that while disagreements between parents and kids are normal, the situation becomes far more difficult when those disagreements are broadcast to the world. The Brown children are no longer little kids. Many of them are adults now, building their own lives, careers, and families. But that doesn't mean their father's words don't affect them. According to their mother, several of the kids feel misunderstood, dismissed, or unfairly blamed. And in some cases, those feelings have led to distance between Kody and his children. Fans of Sister Wives have already seen examples of this tension on the show. Some of the kids have openly challenged their father's viewpoints. Others have simply chosen to step back and limit contact. Either way, the emotional divide appears to be growing. One of the biggest turning points in the family's relationships happened during the COVID-19 pandemic. Kody created strict rules that he expected everyone in the family to follow. Some of the adult children disagreed with those rules. That disagreement sparked arguments between Kody and several of his sons. According to family members, the conflict became extremely personal. Words were exchanged. Feelings were hurt. And in some cases, the damage to those relationships still hasn't been repaired. For the mothers in the family, watching those arguments unfold was heartbreaking. They felt caught in the middle between their children and their husband. One of the most outspoken voices in this situation has been Yanel Brown. Yanel has always been known as one of the more calm and practical members of the Brown family. But even she has admitted that hearing the way Kody talks about some of their children is painful. She explained that as a mother, her instinct is to protect her kids. So when she hears criticism that she believes is unfair or harsh, it naturally hurts. Yanel also suggested that the children deserve respect, especially now that many of them are adults. Instead of public criticism, she believes those issues should be handled privately. When parents and children clash, the ripple effects can spread throughout the entire family. In the Brown family's case, Those ripple effects are happening in front of millions of viewers. Some siblings have taken sides. Others try to stay neutral. But almost everyone has been affected by the tension. Several of the kids have expressed frustration with how their father communicates. They feel that instead of trying to understand them, he sometimes labels them as disobedient or disrespectful. That perception has created an emotional wall between Kody and some of his children. Fans of Sister Wives have been closely watching these family conflicts unfold, and many viewers have strong opinions. On social media, fans often debate whether Kody is being too harsh or whether the children are being unfair to him. Some fans believe Kody feels overwhelmed by the responsibility of such a large family. Others argue that his words sometimes come across as dismissive or insensitive. Either way, the situation has sparked intense discussion among viewers. Despite the hurt feelings and disagreements, many members of the Brown family still hope for healing. The mothers have repeatedly said they want their children to maintain a relationship with their father. And even some of the kids have said they would be open to reconciliation if communication improves. But rebuilding trust takes time, especially when painful things have been said. For now, the family appears to be navigating a difficult period of transition. As the Sister Wives series continues, fans are eager to see what happens next. Will Kody repair his relationships with his children? Will the family ever reunite in the way it once did? Or has the Brown family permanently changed? One thing is clear, the story of this family is still unfolding. And as the reality show continues, viewers will likely witness both the struggles and the healing process in real time. Family relationships are complicated. Even in private, misunderstandings and hurt feelings can happen. But when those moments play out on television, in front of millions of viewers, the emotional impact can be even greater. For the Brown family, the words that have been spoken cannot simply be erased. But conversations, apologies, and time could still help repair some of the damage. Fans of Sister Wives will be watching closely to see whether this family can find a path forward. Because at the heart of the story, beyond the reality TV drama,